Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. I'm coming at you today with a really neat project. Angelcraft77, she had a Halloween challenge and I decided to do it because I had this, it's a chemistry journal, and I had gotten this idea from the Passion for Paper, and she did one as a, what did she do? A vampire journal. But my papers geared more towards having a like a chemical science type of journal. So that's what mine is. And so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you. We'll go ahead and go through it. Make sure I'm not in this video except for my hands. Very good. Okay. Going to reach across here quickly. Sorry, you guys, that's my little nightshirt. What I wanted to say is this cover here is made out of just simple brown craft paper. And let's bring that down. Just brown craft paper. And I covered the whole thing in Tim Holtz Distress Vintage Photo, this stuff here. And I finally used the whole bottle. I've never used the whole bottle of any of this yet. It goes on forever. But I finally used the rest of it on here. So I have to buy some more. And that's how I got this really distressed look on this. I like how that turned out. Then I distressed the edges with my distresser tool, and then of course used some Tim Holtz black distress ink on the outside. Okay, this is Tim Holtz. He had like a, I think it was last year. He had a paper pad that has a lot of like chemical scientists and chemical engineering type of papers. So that is what I made this little mini journal out of. These little metal embellishments you can get in my Etsy shop, and that information will be below. And then I tied the whole journal together with a piece of suede. Alright, so let's open it up so we can get inside here. Just one second. Okay. Let me see how this is going to... I'm looking in the mirror. I have a reflection to kind of see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And it opens up like this. Okay? All three ways. Bam, bam. But we'll go to the first part first. Just making sure I'm in frame. Okay. Guys, you know what? Let me just put that there for a second and just want to make sure. Oh yeah, I'm perfectly in frame. Okay. So the first one is I have like these, I put little pockets here. One here, another one here, and then a third one on the other side, which I'll show you in a second. And then I put some metal embellishments from my Etsy shop there. And then I made these little booklets. So this is like a journal holder, and then I have all these little mini journals inside. So, and then I decorated the pocket again with some more of the these really cool papers from Tim Holtz. This one says arsenic. This one says poison, not to be taken. And then on this little mini journal here, mini book, it says poison, caution. It has the skeleton of the body, not to be taken. Another little thing. So, and then I used, again, I used craft paper, the Tim Holtz Distress stain, and then roughed up the edges. Same thing on everything. And then this is just a little booklet. So let's go through it real quick. This is a little spider web page with some like drugstore. This is stuff you'd find in a chemical plant. So I guess you can call this a chemical plant journal. Chemical and science. This is a bunch of like chemical engineering type of codes and mapping out, or whatever you want to call it. This is Chemical Laboratory, University of Minnesota. The name of that scientist or doctor. This is the periodic table. These are like a formula. This is the human body, and then spider webs at the bottom. Okay, and then this goes in here. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of bring it like this. Yeah, perfect. So we can see the other two. Perfect. Okay, so here's again the pockets. Like I told you, this one has muriatic acid on there. This one has poison. And just some little, you know, scary type of words. So you take this one out, and right here it has poison, And then I have poison here, and then chemical laboratory again, and another doctor or mad scientist who has his like little paperwork there. This is on the first page is just skulls and says poison. This is a whole bunch of little advertisements of things like it says carbolic acid, poison, arsenic, not to be taken, caution, poison, just the word poison. So anyway, these are kind of cool right there. And then you can show them in frame. And then these are like, I guess, like all like the mad scientists that worked in this chemical plant. And then in here I made a little pocket, and I put a few little goodies in there for her, just more little things she can use in another project, or just keep it in there, whichever she wants to do. And then this is like a bunch of paperwork of different chemical recipes and subscriptions to people. Kind of scary. And then here is the different parts of the body. Okay. And these are all the chemical engineers or the mad scientists that are working in the chemical plant. And then again, skulls and poison. Okay. And so that one goes in here. All right, and then the last one, oh good, it's in frame so you can see it. It's down here. And again, I have another little piece from Tim Holtz. It says poison here, and up here it says formaldehyde solution, poison, caution. Okay, and then I made this. This is kind of neat. I'm into like herbs, and my husband bought me a really old herb book. It's like falling apart. I think it's from the 1847, and I had this original one. We got it on eBay. And it looks really, really old. So I just made a copy of it and made it look like it just because it's so old, it looks kind of like scary. And when I copied off the printer, it had been teed or browned out, you know, like a tea-dye thing. But on my printer, it came out a lot darker. So I thought, okay, cool. This even makes it look more grungy. But what I did is it's not, inside, it's really not, it looks like a little old book. Like a little old scientist book. And I just used the front page for it, the grungy front page of the original herb book. And it says, the poor man's friend for black tongue. So it's a bunch of herbs to get rid of black tongue. And then this is really inside is old dictionary pages. I just did that to fill it up, you know, to make it look like it was like some old chemical engineering book or guide. Okay, so anyway, that goes in here. And that fits in. I think it looks real, you know, ghoulish, like this whole thing. And I wanted this to have the effect of, you know, it'd been in the earth for a while and somebody dug it up out of the ground, and, you know, some chemical engineering plant with mad scientists from 1920 or something. So that's what the look. That's why I made it look really grungy as possible and distressed everything. And then here I have another poison, carbolic acid again, Firmer's Pharmacy, chloroform. That's scary, you know, that kills people. You know, in the movies when you hear that they put a rag with chloroform over someone's mouth. Anyway, so anyway, that's why I put that there, the chloroform, E.A. Schwartz Pharmacy, and then it has poison with the skulls again. This journal's kind of dark. I never make things this dark. And then I just ended it up here with some metal embellishments again from my shop. And then another muriatic acid, ammonia solution, chloroform. I mean, all the things that could do you in. So anyway, I just love how this turned out. I think it turned out really, 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 really neat. And like I said, I wanted to look really old and vintagey and like I just dug it up out of the ground. And at any rate, I hope that Pam from Angelcraft 77 likes this. I know she wants to add a bunch of different Halloween-y type of stuff to her room, and she loves Halloween. So I'll be sending this out today with some extra goodies, Pam. So I hope you like it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Oh, really quickly, if you haven't subscribed to my station, I'd love for you to do so. If you like this video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you have any comments or questions below, you can leave them in the box below. My Etsy shop is below. And there is still time for my giveaway. I have a 200 subby giveaway. And I have some really, really fun gifts in there. And all I'm asking is for you to make 5 stick pins. That's it. So I'm trying to fill up this big, huge footstool, which I turn into a pin cushion. So that is it for now, you guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.